Timmons from the 42nd District. First, I want to congratulate you on passing your first bill off the floor. And this was the vehicle report of sale, is that right?
That's correct, yeah. Thank you very much. I'm excited. It was a thrill, frankly. And, you know, it looks easy maybe to give a floor speech, but it was my first one. I was very nervous and just really excited to have the bill in the Senate and look forward to next steps.
You have two bills that are going to be doing things in the Education Department. House Bill 1478, establishing a statement of student rights.
Yeah, thanks for bringing that up. You know, I serve on the Education Committee, and as a product of Washington State Public Schools myself, you know, education is near and dear to my heart, and of course the paramount duty in the state's education. So, you know, an aspect of what I think quality education is civics education. Previously, when I worked at Western Washington University, I worked at the Monroe Institute for Civic Education there, named after the Honorable Ralph Monroe, longtime Secretary of State here in Washington. And it really, gave me a passion for civic education. So that's really where this bill comes from, is what it is it has a statement of student rights for public school students in Washington State. Really, it's kind of a summary of rights that students have in state statute and under the state constitution and U.S. Constitution. And it will make that statement available on school websites, school district websites, OSPI websites, and most importantly, in my opinion, have that statement integrated into civic education for students in high school. So really excited about it and looking forward to it moving forward.
Next, I want to ask you about 1536. Now, this clarifies the requirements governing the withholding of high school diplomas. Clarify that.
It's an exciting bill that really builds off of the work that the legislature has previously done. Representative Dave Paul had a bill, I think it was the 2021 session, that made it to where for students that meet all criteria to graduate from high school, districts can no longer withhold transcripts and their grades if they owe a fee, a fine. These are usually for things that are property that's misplaced or damaged. I think about a student who maybe lost a couple library books or had a piece of band equipment that damaged or something, and then they can't afford to pay it. So really, you know, we have a workforce shortage. This is a way to get students who really deserve to graduate from high school and have their diploma, with a diploma in hand, to enter the workforce and take on the next steps in their life. And it's also an equity issue to me. You know, we're really talking about students who can't afford to pay this fee, and there's some details in there about community service to work down that if it's over more than $1,000. But really, I think it's going to help students that we invest in as a state get that final step, which is that diploma in hand, so they can move on with their lives, join the workforce, and really excited about it. And then there's more details about districts needing to post information online about the number of diplomas we're talking here. But that really is the impetus of that bill.